and we are back with another pre-season matches. Not one, but two. It is me, Jess DeVos, joined by my amazing co-host, Maria, or Sanrio Marzi. How are you feeling about today?
I'm very, very excited for today's first match, Jess.
Yes.
We're
No.
seeing Orchid, Outlaws, and Apex playing, and so we haven't seen them in quite a bit. So yeah, looking forward to
Yeah.
today.
No, to be honest, it's been a few weeks since we've seen both teams, and looking at Orchid's track record, they've won both their games against Pickles and Euphoria. They've only played 2 matches, but they won both of them. However, both were very, very close games. I think the Pickles one was 13-10 and Euphoria was 13-11. So maybe Apex can be the first ones to actually defeat Orchid, or will they keep their reign forevermore? Whereas Apex, they actually lost their first match against Stella. But we've got pretty much like a completely new roster, which we'll talk about a little bit later on. But yeah, how about Maria? Do you want to give us a little bit more of a deep dive into both teams?
So yeah, we're seeing a few familiar faces on each teams, as Jess said. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting match today because Apex are our little troll team. So they're not a complete troll team, but we know them to be like to mess around a little. So I hope they can shake Orchid Outlaws a little bit just with the funny strats. I think that's what
Yeah,
I'd enjoy seeing, like although this is a tournament, it's really fun to see our players have a little bit of fun as well on the side.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, we've got the Slav man playing as well today, and one of the first plays we saw him, he just W keyed straight down. I loved it. I think it was Icebox, was it? Did they play
They
Icebox?
played the map Pearl.
Oh, it was Pearl, yes, of course. It was, I believe, B site, went straight down, didn't care, and he actually got a few. I think he got one or two, or nearly got one or two. But I'm excited to see that kind of gameplay again today. It's always the not what we're used to kind of gameplay that we like to see. So it's definitely going to be interesting. On that note, though, I think in a second, we will also do a poll so you guys can vote who you think's going to win today, Orchid or Apex. What are you thinking, Maria?
Oh, that's really difficult because again, we both know that me and you are the underdogs, lovers. I love a good
Yes.
underdog, but I especially want Apex to win because there's nothing more than I love than a team that messes around, like the troll team. I've been very
Yeah.
excited, been waiting, counting down the days till Apex play again. So hopefully they take the win here again with their funny cheese strats.
Yeah, and I mean, this is only their second game, so we're not expecting a lot. And also, what happened today was we actually had a player drop out very last minute. So not only are they kind of playing with this new roster, but also now they've got an additional player who's never played with them before. It's actually Maria's cousin, so we'll be cheering him on. Um, but yeah, so it will definitely be. Are you gonna be supporting your cousin, or are you just gonna flame him? That's the question.
Okay, I can't. It's hard to say because I think the crowd would not be happy that I supported my French cousin. I don't think we have a lot of French fans here, so I do hope that um my cousin brings pride to our family name. Otherwise, there will be some words going on. But in all seriousness, I hope Apex bring a win to this since they are playing with some like I don't think I've seen them play together. I've been observing all the teams, but I don't think I've seen them all interact, let alone play. So I do
Yeah,
hope they
no.
find some harmony at some point and just take today easy and vibes.
Yeah, to be fair though, I am excited to see Orchid play. So I think let's go on to rosters. before we go and do our interviews. Now, again, Orchid Outlaws, they've got a little bit of a shifted roster. I think both matches today aren't their main rosters, so it is going to be interesting to see. Now, on Orchid Outlaws, it was supposed to be Blinky playing today, but unfortunately he had to drop out as well. So in place of Blinky, we have Diami. I think that's how you pronounce it. We've got Andy, who we've seen before. You know, if anyone has seen our, thoughts after a match, we always love to talk about Andy. She's got some amazing plays, and I'm excited to see her play again. We have Dill, who we saw last match as well. Akira, who's, again, main roster. And then Zan, who I think we've only seen one match with Zan. I don't think they played last match, but I may be wrong there. Although, was that XXO? I can't remember.
The only match that we've seen Zan play was their initial debut, the first season. And so it's been a very long time, I think a few months now.
Yeah.
So really excited to see this player in the field.
And then, 100%. And then on Apex, we only have 2 members part of the main roster playing today, and that's the Slavman and Pop-Tart. So our new players, for their debut matches, we've got Records, Pop-Tart, and MSV, which is going to be really interesting because we don't know their playstyles. I mean, I don't know if you've ever played with your cousin, Maria, or have you...
I've played a few games. I don't know if it's bias or maybe because I was new to the game, but like my cousin he's a fighter. He's like me. He knows what he's doing. So I'm hoping that he can bring us some pride. But again, I don't think a lot of Apex are very warmed up. So
very exciting. So it'll definitely be interesting. Now, I think it's time we go to interviews, but before that, we're going to have a quick break from our sponsors while we sort out interviews, but we'll see you guys very soon for the start of the match. Right, so we are ready for our first interview, which is going to be with Zan from Orchid Outlaws. So let's bring him in, shall we? Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. What about you?
Well, I'm good, thank you. I can't speak on Maria's behalf, but I hope she's good.
Very excited for today's match.
Yes, I'm indeed very excited.
Do you want to start us off?
Since this is your first match playing in a while, how are you feeling going into today?
Actually, I played on the match with like Icebox, but I think it's going to go pretty well.
That's good to hear that you're very optimistic about today's match. I know like some people can get very nervous, but it seems that you're like really confident or at least very excited to go in. So that's a good mentality to have.
Honestly, at the pre-match thingy, I was pretty nervous, but since then, I've kind of worked on mentality, and yeah, I don't get as anxious as much.
That's really
Oh,
lovely to
that's awesome. And have you, in terms of like playing with the team, have you had much practice with them since the first game?
Since the first game, honestly, I had final exams and I couldn't play a
Oh, yeah.
lot, but uh, I played with some of them sometimes, and it went great, honestly.
Yeah. Well, that would definitely be interesting to see then, you know, you playing again in the team, and then maybe seeing post-match if there's anything for you to improve on and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And one final question for me. How well do you think today, your team synergy is so far? Because
Uh,
obviously it's not the usual roster.
I feel like it will go well, even though it's not the usual roster, because um, everyone is pretty good and we play good with each other, so it should be going good.
That's good to hear. Thank you so much, Zan, and the best of luck for today. And we're excited to see how you play.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Yeah, so it would definitely be interesting to see how they do as a team then, because obviously we haven't heard from the other team members if they've played much as a team. But if Zan hasn't, then maybe they haven't as a team in general. So yeah, it would definitely be interesting. Now, we're just waiting for Team 2 to, well, I say Team 2. For you guys, that's Apex. For us, it's Team 2, to see when they're ready for an interview. I think they are doing map bans, though, so we may just give them a minute. But after interviewing a little bit with Zan, what are your thoughts, Maria?
Again, like it's hard to say because mentality can really change the outcome of a game. We've seen it before. Actually, with Orchid Outlaws, we've seen it with them how mental can completely change the outcome of the game.
Yeah.
So last time we saw them, the score was, I think it was 3-9 to Outlaws. And so I think maybe the 3-9 curse is real, or maybe it's just a placebo effect. But
Yeah.
after the break, we heard that their coach was like really said to them like, "Hey, like get your heads down, like focus up," and like that might have shifted their mental to achieve their win. And same with Euphoria,
Yeah.
how they were like blazing through, nearly securing a win. However, I think as Outlaws started to gain more points and round wins, sorry. They started to lose a little bit of that fuel and that fire.
Yeah, no, 100%. And we have just heard that the map is going to be Pearl. So we've seen Apex play on Pearl before, obviously. And now, funny enough, the person we're going to be interviewing for Apex is Max. So shall we bring him in?
Hello, hello, Max.
Hello,
Hi, Max.
hello everyone. How are you guys doing?
We're good, thank you. We're good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm quite excited for this.
Oh, we're glad. We're glad. Obviously, it's a bit, your team may be a little bit all over the place right now. It's not your
Yeah.
usual roster. How are you feeling in general?
While this is all a bit all over the place, we're having some trouble with getting some people, but it's okay. Again, we're here for fun. We're still gonna be playing stupid. It will get us killed, but oh well, we'll be having a grand time like last time. So
We
yeah,
love that. We love
yeah.
that.
My plan still remains the same, to remain the goofiest clown fighting the silliest battle.
And that's why we love you, Max. That's why we love
thank
you.
you. Well,
I'm waiting for Maria to ask a question, but I think she's a little bit preoccupied.
No worries, I'm aware there's a lot of background stuff going on right now.
No,
Oh,
it
no,
was
it-
just it was just your vibes, Max. So that is like,
Okay, thank
you know, like ready for the next question. How do you think the synergy is? I know, of course, you're not playing with your usual players, but like, what's the vibes like?
Vibes right now, we all seem friendly. Like, we may have never, what's it called, pretty much talked to each other except me and Pop Tart, because we're IRL friends. But other than that, like, two of our new friends, MSV and Nobira, I think that's how you pronounce his name. They're
Yeah.
pretty great. They're cooperative. They're kind, nice people. Everyone right there, amazing. Only one person right now is like on definitely mute right now, but I'm sure they'll be just as amazing as the others. So
Yeah.
far, it's all pretty nice. It's all pretty chill, like last time.
Well, we're very excited to see how you play, Max. And,
you.
I hope, obviously, the team is all nice and you enjoy playing with them. Because at the end of the day, like you said, I mean, I think your team's the most, or even your mental, like, it's the most kind of accurate to what we want VFL to be. Like, yes, there's a competition and stuff, but we still want those good vibes. We still want those funny plays. Like, me and Maria were talking about it earlier. Like, you're the player we look out for when we want to have a laugh and we want to, like, step away from the seriousness and that. So, honestly, keep going, Max. We love you. And
all I want to say is expect the same holding down W with random weapons, because that's what's gonna happen. We'll die horribly, but it's gonna be fun.
We love that. We love that. Have you got any other questions, Maria?
Just one. And how are you feeling that today you guys, Team Apex, are taking the lead by around 8k in channel points predictions in our Twitch chat?
I completely forgot. I'm hoping Lenny is not making the same mistake he did last time. I'm betting all his channel points on my team again, because again we're playing stupid. Playing stupid gets us killed.
I mean, I think actually Storm gave the most. She said she spent 5.5k on you guys.
They spent so much.
So, there's a lot on the line here now.
Yeah, I mean, Storm, I played with a few times. Same with Tiger. Amazing friend, amazing person. So I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. My heart goes out to you.
Oh.
But yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Max.
Love you all. Wish you all
we
the
love
best
you too,
of
trust
time.
me.
Thank you. And yeah, goodbye now.
Good luck.
Goodbye. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Oh, what a pleasure to always speak.
To Max.
Yeah, to Max.
Or the staff man, as everyone knows
yes. Him. Honestly, he's carrying the weight of the world and the positivity of VFL. And he's amazing for that. So big shout out to Max. We love you. Trust us on that. But that being said, we are now about 5 minutes away from game beginning. After speaking to the teams, has your predictions changed, or is it the same?
Again, I am secretly I don't like to have favorites. I want to make sure that none of the players in the chat think I have a secret favorite, which I definitely don't.
Yeah. No. 100%.
But I still hope that Apex secure that win, because as you know me, like, I just love the little funny meme strats. I love the pressing W. Like, I think a lot of us can relate to not being able to sit still when playing the game. So seeing this aggressive but very funny style, I love it. Like, with the brimstone smokes connected to each other. Like, I'm sure that makes everyone paranoid, and I'm sure that we'll see some funny plays from Orchid Outlaws just spamming through smokes, worried about Max.
100%. And I think, I'm pretty much the same. I think, you know, I don't want to say I have favourites, but I do really want to see Apex win this. Like when I wanted We Miss Them to win that, you know, they ended up winning. But, you know, let us know, guys, in the comments who you're supporting today. So say either hashtag team Apex, hashtag team Orchid Outlaws.
Or hashtag Team Maz! The real MVPs.
100%. You know, we're just too good, guys. What can we say? So, yeah. Before the match begins, we're going to go for a quick ad break whilst we get all stuff finalised. Again, thank you guys so much. We will see you in a bit. And we are back. Thank you guys so much for waiting. It is now time for the Orchid Outlaws versus Team Apex match. So to host, no, not to host, to cast for you today, guys, we are giving it back to Divin. It's been a few matches, so we're glad to have him back. And I hope you guys enjoy this match.
Okay, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. It has been it's been a pleasure to be back now into the casting side of things. Yeah, been on holiday for these past couple of weeks, but we are back now, back to be casting some more pre-seasons. We do have Team Orchid Outlaws versus Team Apex. Team Apex onto defense, and then Team Orchid Outlaws onto the attack. Seen on the channel points, Team Apex are heavily favored. Okay, some things have been changing since I've been back. We normally see that Team Orchid are one of the strongest, but apparently Team Apex are very, very sided on right now. So maybe a lot of things has been happening since I've been away. But yeah, it's even better now that I have no clue. I have no idea how these games are gonna go, but hopefully it is going to be quite entertaining. We do know that Team Orchid Outlaws have won their last 2 games. Both games have been very, very close. Yeah, so we are more than happy to watch this game. Maybe it is even another close game between these 2 teams. So hopefully we can see another amazing game. We do see the defensive side. We go for a normal to-do lists. We do have Slav on that Sova, and we do have Nobria on that Omen controller. And then on the other side, again, a to-do list formation with Viper and Gecko as a flash initiator. No information coming. I wouldn't be expecting a fade with that Gecko or even a Sova. We do know that a 2 initiator, it is where most teams do play on this map. But again, it is pre-seasons. Yeah, you are allowed to experiment, see what's best for your team, and see what you can get out of it. Again, first game, we do have another game coming up next. Which is, I think, is Team Binders versus Team Beese Churgers. I am going to say cheeseburgers accidentally at least 3 times. So I do apologize for accidentally saying a different name, of course. But we are going to go into this match. Hopefully everyone is excited as I am, because I am definitely excited for this game. Ready to see some amazing plays. I know Team Apex are playing with a different 5. Unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances, someone has had to drop out. So we are going to see a different 5 from Team Apex. And yeah, we are ready to go in this game. Hopefully, everyone's dropped their channel points. Everyone's betted. Everyone is ready to go into this game. Pearl, again, I think it's Team Apex's choice. We have seen them play on this map before, so they are quite experienced on this map. We have seen Team Orchid play maps like Icebox a lot of the time, and also Bind. So coming into this game, they're not as experienced on this map as Apex, which is why maybe they're so heavily favored onto this map, and that's why the channel points are so favored on them as well. So just waiting for everyone to load in. But yeah, how's everyone been doing? Hope everyone's been keeping well. Everyone's having good holidays. Keeping yourself active at all times. Yeah, but okay. Anyways, enough of that. We are back into it. It is Team Orchid Outlaws versus Team Apex. And we are ready to get into this. So we are going to see Team Orchid going towards that B position to start off. We are only going to see Slav staying alone on B. Ooh, having a bit of a darty here. Maybe you can catch someone off guard while coming in. Normally, we expect more of a KO knife, because it is very, very, very good, or a fade eye coming over the top. So let's see what we can see from this start. Ooh, maybe not the dart that he wanted. It's gone off the map. So unlucky for Slavman, but it is unfortunate. It is very unfortunate. Maybe he had that lineup prepared, but maybe something just happened. Maybe nerves are getting into him, but it is only him. MSV was already flanking and he just gets 1 tap. So Slavman gets 1, gets almost 2. And he is going to get flashed now by the Gecko flash. Records is up to heaven. Nobody gets 1. Records gets another. And that is a quick 2 frags to get the site. It is only Jolly then Vaporeon Lover in a 2-on-4. Gecko, it is so low, and it is 1-on-4. What can Vaporeon do here? He gets 1, he gets 2, but Records gets the triple. And a very quick round for Team Apex to make it 1-0. And what a beautiful retake. As soon as MSV died there, coming into that flank, we thought that it was only Slavman in a 1-on-5 to hold that site. He's done well getting 1 and doing a lot of damage onto that Gecko. And it is 1-0 for Team Apex. Amazing first round to start off. And we are going to see Slavan trying that arrow once again. It's worked this time. It's worked. Oh, the Vaporeon Lover gets a 1-tap. Records gets 1 though. And that is good. The Gecko is not going to plant, so the Records has stopped him. And the bomb is down. Oh, Record's got a Bucky. What can he do here? He is going to switch around. Nobura gets one though. MSV wants to push this, but he's like, no, maybe not today. Andy, the star player of this sort of lineup from Team Orchid, amazing on a band game that we know she absolutely dominated. MSV gets one more. Beautiful and Records with a Bucky. That was a one tapping him. And then it's 2-all. An amazing round. An amazing bonus. But let's see what Team Orchid have got in mind now. We're going to go for full util and full rifles right now. Phantoms, Vandal, the whole lot. But Team Apex are opting for the bonus. 1 Bucky, 2 Spectres, a Sheriff, and a Bulldog for the other side. Leaving Records and Nobura on A, and having a heavy stack onto that B side. Let's see Slavman's arrow one more time. Does it work? And it does. Getting information onto that B. He's going to know nobody's there. Nobura getting very overzealous and getting traded instantly by Vaporeon. And it is only Pop-Tart and Records has only got a Bucky. So let's see what can he do with just a Bucky and a Dream. Pop-Tart is here. And it is just Records into that site now. Ooh, good damage onto the Vaporeon. Pop-Tart, I don't know how he's not dead, but they are going to get that bomb plant. Jarly gets one, and it is a 5-on-3. Records, Andy, what a shot. That is ridiculous. And it's just MSV and the Slavman. And quickly, Skinwalker is behind them. MSV is going to get stunned. And Andy and Skinwalker. And it is a flawless round. And that's what you want from a force buy. Amazing round from Team Orchid. But now it's where we get the full force buy now from Team Apex. We are going to see Nobria trying to get that mid control. Ooh, he's looking to push here. When Andy peeking as well. Ah, he meets his demise. Andy with an insane one tap. Slavman though with a Bucky. And he's got a bomb. He has got a bomb. And Pop-Tart's going to be there to support him. And he's looking for more here. And Pop-Tart is there to support him. Akira's alone here. Good damage into Slavman. But we are going to see Records with a 1 kill. Jet here has got all the information. Akira gets 1. But does she know that Slavman has went into that cubby? Is he going to realize? Oh, she isn't. Oh, she is. She is, and she did it. Amazing. Records gets 1. And he's going to get the quick trade. Then it's only down to MSV. But do they know that he's on a flank? The bomb is going to be planted by Viper. The MSV is on a massive flank here. They have no idea. Oh no! Oh no! That is ridiculous! Oh no, if you're MSV, you must be punching yourself right now. And a crossfire by Akira and Andy. MSV gets 1, but she has no idea that Andy's there. And it is 2-2. But what a blinder by MSV. Oh no, those ones that you do not want to have. That is ridiculous. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. We're going to see Slavman with that dart again. Hopefully it works this time. Yeah, it is going to scan a lot of these. Andy does kill it. She's going to use that flash to get into that site. Now, whoa, Jarly's amazing through. That is leaving Nobura just alone here. In a 1-on-5 onto that site. She's going to get attention now from MSV and Records. But Andy is the first point of movement. Jarl is going to plant the bomb with the wingman. And they've got full side control. MSV, beautiful shot. Nobby with a good flash though. And Jarlid here, he's going to use that molly. Oh, he does have an ult here. And Nobby is going to go onto the bomb. But Jarlid has got it. And Nobby is still defusing. Nobby is defusing. And they're going to get it. And oh my god, the ult didn't go through. And Nobby gets the kill. And the bomb down. And the defusers happened. And oh my god. If you're Jarlid, you must be expecting that the ult is going to get everyone. And the bomb stopping Nobby from defusing. But no, that wasn't the case. And that is so unfortunate. So unfortunate for Team Orchid. A wasted ult in a lost round. And it is back to force buy for Team Orchid here. Ooh, Pop-Tart. He's going to get flashed. What? What? How does Pop-Tart get one? That is ridiculous. That cannot be. What? The fact that he gets one though, Jarlid is going to get rezzed. So Porin is going to hold this little angle, allowing the Gecko Wingman, sorry. He's going to miss one. It is just record onto that site. Akira is going to ult here. Getting the site for them. Slav, look where he is. Andy gets one, Vaporeon gets another, and Akira gets one more, and it is a beautiful round from Team Orchid. Wow. Just flawless. Incredible. And it is an eco now for Team Apex. We're going to see a Vandal from Record. Of course, he's got the money to buy for next round. MSV, does he really? It's only 800 credits, but we're going to see Slav onto that Sheriff and Bucky. Of course, Slav and Pop-Tart are a bit of in love with that Bucky. And no wonder they've been getting kills with it, and it works. Nombria and Slavman are going to push in. Andy is onto that A site already. But she thinks of better. Gecko's going to get the orb, but it's allowing Skinwalker to get mid-control. Pop-Tart is not going to think this through, and he's going to get killed. Beautiful shot. Nobria cannot do anything. They are going to go through that mid-position, allowing Andy to just fake the living crap out of it. And they all have B control. Nobody's onto that B site. And Vaporeon is going to hold this. Beautiful shot. MSV, can he get the trade? A bit of a missed shot from both of them. But it isn't an issue right now. It is a 5v3 nonetheless. MSV though, what? With the classic. Oh, and Slabman gets one more. MSV, can he get another? Oh no, he misses. Akira gets a beautiful shot. And a double. Records with a trade though, and it is a 1-on-2. Can Records pull this? Ooh, the timing. What can Records do here? What is Charlie looking at? And Records gets the triple! And what a clutch! And he has the time! And what a 1v2 for Records! Where was Charlie looking at? He was thinking he was into elbow. But no, Records completely bamboozled him. And that is ridiculous. It is a 1v2. And it is 4-3 for Team Apex. What a beautiful clutch. That is ridiculous. Team Apex have completely improved from the last time I've seen them. And we can see it from this game. 4-3 against a team that have won both of their preseason games. Nobody's going to get that mid-control once more. And Andy and Viper are going to see if Gecko and say, oh, the beautiful all by Slav. Ooh, gets two almost. Nobody's going to get that mid-control. Lovely by Vaporeon. Beautiful shot. Charlie gets one more. And that is the round that they need now. It's a 4-on-3 though. But still, a beautiful try nonetheless. Pop-Tart's going to go into that B site, but it is just Andy here. So if Andy can pull this kill, we can get something. Pop-Tart is going to stay alone on site, allowing the Gecko to ult. Oh, beautiful by Vaporeon. Amazing. MSV is going to hold this. No, misses a shot. And here, can she get it? Ooh, Vaporeon. Record. 2 kills. Oh, no. Do not tell me this happens again. Vaporeon gets one more. And close to getting another. No. Do not tell me Record. Can he do it again? 1-on-3. Could it become a 1-on-4? Oh, Jolly's going to have that ult. Oh, no. Can he do it? Oh, beautiful jump spot. Record needs to go for the kill. In a 1-on-4, 2 clutches. And that is ridiculous for Records. And oh no, a 1-on-3, now a 1-on-4. And if you're Team Orchid, you have to realize what is going wrong. Post-plant situations, too many peeking. Gecko does not need to peek there. And oh my god, Record is pulling everything together for his team. 2 clutches back to back to make it 5-3 rounds that they should never been won. Never. They were never in the conversation of winning. And that is ridiculous. Ooh, a beautiful dart by Slavman. And they're going to go towards that B site. Now Vaporeon holds the first line of combat. And it's allowing MSV and Slavman to play close. Good darts though. MSV gets one. He's holding that side. Beautiful Gecko flash. What? MSV gets it through the smoke and that is ridiculous. What is that? They are going to get walled in, allowing the retake. But Skinwalker is very clever and he's holding. Potentially waiting. Good kill by Skinwalker, allowing them to retreat. Kira, they're going to push mid, but look where Nobura is. And Vaporeon and Akira, they're going to go short. Sorry. And it is only Slavman now. And they're not going to realize. And they're going to realize now that they've completely lost A site. Vaporeon has the first line of holding that site. Omen has ulted somewhere. He's ulted into Secret.
30 seconds left.
But they are going to get that bomb plant. Akira's going to get that bomb plant. Records again. Records with a beautiful double kill. And this guy is out of his world. A triple again. 3 rounds. He's got 10 kills. It's ridiculous Records. He's doing something oblivious. And oh my word, Record is out of his mind right now. 18-3. He has a 6 KD. Ridiculous. 3 rounds, multiple kills, multi-kills coming out. And if you're Team Apex, you're feeling good. You are feeling like this game is going your way, one way or another. And they're going to go towards that B side. We're not going to see an Odin for Jarlid. But they're going to go through that force buy. Vaporeon is going to opt for the knives. We're going to see Vaporeon's first line of combat. Oh, popped up with an operator though. Ooh, beautiful shot by Andy. Deleted completely. And Vaporeon with a beautiful shot. And that's the round that they need. It's just Nobu with just a shorty. I don't know what you can really do with a shorty here. Vaporeon's got backside and elbow. And Andy is just guarding the wingman for the bomb plant. Records is in heaven though. There's no way they can come back into this round again. Vaporeon's got the first line of contact. Records, do not let this guy get back into this round whatsoever. Andy is stuck back into his Skinwalker, gets one. And Jarlid gets Records as well. And it's only down to Slavman. And Andy's going to get it. Beautiful round. 6-4. And that is a ridiculous round coming out from Team Orchid to win that round 6-4. It is still going to be a forced buy coming out from Team Apex. Now 2 Buckies and 2 Odins. What is going on? That is ridiculous. And Andy's going to be the first point of contact. They're going to do a little bit of a shift maneuver. And MSV and Records, look how deep they are. Skinwalker does know about this slightly. Nakira's just holding flank, but they are going to go back now. Because Pop Tart gets the information that they are going to go through this B position. And Andy's going to be the first point. Ooh, nice by Vaporeon, nice by Jarlid. A beautiful shot whatsoever. Records gets one back, but he's not going to know of Art. And it is a beautiful, beautiful take of a site. And it's only down to Nobria and the Slav man in a 2-on-4.
Spike planted.
Andy's getting art control because of the wall, and Andy's gonna have the first point of contact against Nobura and the Slav man. 2 smokes, allowing Nobura to get room. Slav man with a beautiful shot. Andy's behind with a beautiful 2 kills. And it is 6-5, and it is the last round of the half. A very close game from these 2 teams. And can Team Orchid Outlaws level up the half? Or is Team Apex going to run away and get that 7th round? Again, opting for that mid to A execute, doing that split A. Some going through art, some throwing through B, through A main, sorry. That Odin for Jarlid is just amazing. Just absolutely beast of a gun to use in this game. Oh, Nobura, what a shot! Jarlid and Andy gets 2. MSV gets 1 back though. Oh, and Andy, that is very bold, gets 2. Beautiful. And Records gets 1. Oh no, the rain! Totally triple again! And what is this man? Oh my days! Record! It is 23-5 in the first half. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous. And we're gonna have a 2-minute break before we go into the next half. But that is ridiculous. Record 4 rounds of this game have been multi-kills, and he's 23-5. 2 clutches. Maybe you can even say 3 at this point. And oh my days. 23-5 in the first half. That is ridiculous to do. Ridiculous. But yeah, we are going to give the players a 2-minute break to rehydrate. Go to the toilet, do anything I need to do, and get back into this second half. This half can be closer, you guys. It could not be closer. Maybe a 6-6, but still, it is one of the closest games we've had so far in terms of halves. Most of the first halves have been quite one-sided. We're talking about the Bayern game, where the 9-3 curse has happened, and it's one of the famous games of the preseason games. But this one, this is very, very close. Very, very close. And yeah, we are 1 minute away from starting the next half. And I think we are ready to go, giving everyone a 10-second. One more 10 seconds. And yeah, we are going to get them ready as soon as possible. Okay, cool. We are all ready to go. The pause match timer is off. And we are ready to get on the match right now. It is 7-5 for Team Apex. And we're ready to go into the next half now. Orchid going into that defense now, and Team Apex going into that attack. But what can they do now? Everyone is raring and eager to go. And 5 seconds, and we are ready to get into this half, ladies and gentlemen. It is Team Apex versus Team Orchid Outlaws. 7-5 for Team Apex. We are going to see Akira and Andy into this half. Oh, a very nice fake orb, but doesn't really get anything for Andy or Akira. And they are going to swarm in now. They're going to play retake. MSV gets backside and elbow. Akira gets a beautiful one tap for an overzealous Slav, trying to get that mid link control. Pop-Tart wants to retake it. MSV with a beautiful shot into Andy, but the round is not over, as Vaporeon Lover does get one more back, and he's going to go to the first point of contact. He knows one is elbow. Does he know two are there, though? He's going to dash into the site. And MSV gets one. Vaporeon gets one more. Oh, no. Do not let Records come back into this round one more time. He gets one. Can he get a double? Holy shit! Once again! And what is this guy? What is going on? Another clutch for Records! And that is 3 clutches in this game! Records is crazy! He's ridiculous! That has to be one of the most craziest clutches we've seen so far. Another clutch from Record, and that adds him up on a tally of 4 this game, and it is 26-5. And oh my god, what is going on right now? I feel like I'm dreaming. Akira is gonna get tagged, and she potentially might get spammed here. A good wall from Skinwalker, allowing Akira's. Whoa! MSV, what is that? What is that? That is ridiculous. Just completely spams. Slav is going to get a little tag. But what can they really do here, Team Orchid? Team Apex are going to retrieve, because they know that there's at least 2 players. But if Vaporeon is the first point of contact, they are going to go into that A site. Ooh, oh no, he doesn't. The dart from Slavman literally faked them out, and Cypher also shooting a little bit. And they have full sight. Records and everyone have got full sight now. Oh, Slav with a beautiful one tap. And he's gonna hold that CT side. Are they gonna know that Slav is close? MSV is gonna get really close. Andy, beautiful shot. Slav, another shot. Oh dear. Oh, Andy with a beautiful 2 here. Record is going to push though, and he's gonna get that run and gun. And it is 9-5 for Team Apex. And it is 9-5. We're going to wait now for the full buy of Team Orchid Outlaws. We're going to see 4 rifles and an Odin from Jarlid. He's in love with this gun, and I personally like it.
Get out of my way!
Oh, the knife. Oh, MSP does miss most of them, but gets good tags on Vaporeon. He's very... just doesn't let go. W, Jarlid and Akira are going to get 2. Jarlid with another kill, and that is a beautiful round from the other side. It is just Record and Nobura in a winless 2v5. There is no way in God's green earth that Record and Nobura could potentially come back.
Okay.
Sorry guys to interrupt. Records, please do not type in chat like that. If you do it again, we will have to do something about it. We have told you not to speak. No, well, we have told you guys not to speak in chat multiple times. And even if it was just anything normal, it was toxic. So just be careful.
Yeah, I told him to not do it again. Hopefully it won't happen.
Yeah, it's just now it's obviously messed with the other team, so...
Yeah, apologies for that.
You don't have to apologize, Max.
Yeah.
It's not your fault. It's to records that I'm saying this. So it's just don't do it again, records. If you do, then we will have to do something about it.
We're going into the 9-6 now. A beautiful conversion now. But they're going to go into that 4-buy now. Team Apex. We are going to see Team Apex going towards that A execute now. There's 3 here though. Charlie getting art control. And MSV is just experimenting, seeing if he can catch someone overzealous, trying to push. And he might. MSV, a jet. Ooh. Just a beautiful... Ooh, MSV, what are you doing? Oh my god. The balls on this man. That is crazy. And he just goes. That is ridiculous. Wow. The fact that there was no punish from Vaporeon or Akira there. It is ridiculous. MSV is going to get some of this mid control. Not sure what's going on into that T spawn, and they're ready to go now. And they're gonna have going into that B site. It is just Andy and Skinwalker to hold down this 2v4 into this site. Slabman Star doesn't really catch anyone. Skinwalker is going to be smoked. Andy's ready to flash out. Skinwalker, can he get one? Yes, he can. Andy, can he get records? No, yet. Not yet, sorry. There is one in B link though. Nobrid does get one. Charlie then Skinwalker gets 2. Nobrid gets 1. Nobrid gets another. Andy gets the trade in his record in a 1-on-3. I've said this so many times. But this time he's 27 HP. And beautiful from Andy. And it is 9-7 for Team Apex. A beautiful retake. And we are going to go into the next round. Another force from Team Apex, though. It is 9-7, so potentially forcing this could be detrimental to their economy coming to the next round, having to eco if they lose this. Skinwalker's going to wall mid. No access for MSV whatsoever. The only way is through art. And a very, very dangerous person with an Odin here is waiting. MSV just a few experimental shots, I will shall say. He's trying to get into that mid position. And Skinwalker knows that MSV wants to. Ooh, in the fight. Wow. A beautiful one tap. And that is the kill that you want right now. Andy has nothing into that. Whoa, how Nobber has gotten there is ridiculous. Vaporeon gets one though. MSV gets another. And they are going to go straight into that A site. It is just Vaporeon now. And Slavman has completely just W-keyed this. Vaporeon with 20 HP can't really do anything. Pop-Tart gets the kill. And it is just Andy right now. And Akira going through that mid. They know Akira is going through that R position because of the Cypher ult. 2 of them are low though. And never mind, Records can get it. Andy gets one more. And it is a 1-on-3. What can this girl do? She gets another. And oh no, do not let Andy get back into this round. Do not let Andy get back into this round. That is ridiculous. And oh, 1-on-4. What is going on? How are you letting Andy get back into this round? You don't need to peek. You do not need to peek, and Andy comes back from the dead with a 1-on-4. She was so quiet at the start of this game. And she's coming back with vengeance. Showing record that she is the big deal. And oh my days, what a beautiful 1-on-4. That is ridiculous.
No prisoners.
And they're gonna go again onto that execute. It is Vaporeon and Akira. Ooh. Ooh no. Ooh no. Nice, Akira and Vaporeon. Beautiful. Records gets ulted by the Gecko. Wingman. Nobara is behind though, and Vaporeon and Akira have got a bit of an idea. Oh, the Bucky misses. The Bucky misses gets one though. Vaporeon gets one. Charlie gets another. It is just Records in a 1-on-3. Make it 1-on-4. Skinwalker is behind, and it is 9-9.
Let them try to get me.
And again, another force buy coming in from Team Apex. They need to start forcing these rounds. Yes, they have the money for it, but sometimes it could be detrimental to not just your economy, but everyone else's economy as well. Your teammates. Doesn't matter if one person has money, if everyone doesn't. Ooh, Skinwalker. That is so brave. Jolly with a good flash, allowing Skinwalker to go back into safe territory. Hopper with a good scan, with a good camera mid. Oh, Jarlig here. Oh, that's a beautiful round. Oh, Slav gets one though. Vaporeon gets a trade. But they do somehow have that art control, but is literally everyone here. MSV with the Odin. How does he have sight though? That's crazy. The Nobara gets one. Skinwalker gets a good trade. And it is a 3-on-2. It's Andy and Skinwalker. And we've seen a 1-on-4 from Andy 2 rounds ago. Skinwalker's going to res Akira though. And Andy with a beautiful one-shot. Andy again. And it's just Nobara here. And Andy once more a triple kill. And she's back for vengeance. And this is her half. And this is the first time in this half where they're leading. It is 10-9 for Team Orchid Outlaws. I'm pretty sure it's the first round. I'm pretty sure this is the first time they've been leading this game. First time at all. Coming back from a 7-5. Coming back from a 2-round deficit, sorry. Even a 4-round deficit because they lost the pistol. Akira's going to go with that operator holding, and she has the right idea because everyone is going through that B position, and she can get one. Ooh, a missed shot though. Unlucky. Maybe the movement at the end made the crosshair just go nuts. And a good ult from Akira to get space. But look where MSV is. Oh no, Akira. Oh no, what are you thinking? MSV has an idea where Akira is now. Andy has got backside now, so Andy's going to be the point person. A good ult from Slavman. Oh, close getting Akira. Nobara gets one backside though, and that is the important player of the team, Andy. Skinwalker. Oh, very big whiff. Records. Nobara gets one, and Akira is still here with a shorty. What can she really do in this position? She gets one into Nobara. A very good shorty kill. Jarlig is nowhere to be seen, and is a 1-on-4. Jarlig gets one. Records gets the trade, and it is 10-all now. Beautiful 2 kills from Records, and he's reached 30+ kills. And right now, he is the MVP of this game. Absolutely carrying his team. Carrying. And carrying is an understatement right now. 31 and 10, a 3 KD from this man. And wow, that is ridiculous. But Andy's not too far back though. 24 and 10. We know she's amazing at clutching. Ooh, a bit of a mess up here from Skinwalker with her ult. With her wall, sorry. Records is the first point of contact going into this position. A flash coming in. Ooh, they don't know. Oh, the gun barrel. Records, no. He has an idea. He's there. And she gets it. Charlie gets one, though. And Nobra's got full elbow control. Akira's going to go heaven. Ooh, the wingman does get tagged. Records, he doesn't know he's there. Charlie then Akira gets one. Andy gets another. And it's only down to Slavman in a position the Gecko is most likely going to get. And yeah, what a round from Team Orchid. And it's 11-10. And a quick kill by Charlie. A beautiful triple kill from this young man. And it is 11-10. Now again, another force buy, sorry, coming in, but some of them still have the money for next round, so there's no biggie forcing in. Ooh, Charlie, the beautiful 2 kills. I do apologize. Vaporeon gets one more. Akira gets one as well, and it's only down to Pop Tart. Do apologize for that moment. Charlie gets beautiful 2 kills. And Pop Tart gets traded. Charlie, a triple kill, and it is match point for Team Orchid Outlaws. A sloppy first half coming from them, but they're back now, about to win their 3rd game. And literally flawless from them. Flawless. And do apologize for anyone who's voted for Team Apex. Your channel points are 1 round away from being evaporated. But maybe it is Records who they need to come back into this round and into this game potentially. Andy with a very good ult. It is a little bit early. Skinwalker does get scanned, sorry, but she is back into safe territory. MSV popped out with a bit of a messed up cage there, but they don't really need to push this. They have full. They're basically a 5-on-5, and Vaporeon is back there, so they're kind of trapped into this position. MSB is going to be the first point. He's going to fake plant. Akira with a beautiful double, and that is what they need. Andy again. Records gets one. Andy gets another, and this is Records, and they gets traded. Vaporeon gets the last kill, and it is 13-10. And Orchid Outlaws with a beautiful comeback. And again, Orchid winning another preseason game, and they're one of the favorites to actually win the whole thing. We're going to give it back to Jess and Maria, and we're going to be back to another game. Thank you.
Oh, sorry. Can you just say to them, they can't hear me. Can you just say, oh, they can hear me. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, we're going to go for an intermission real quick, guys. Thank you so much, Divin. And we are back. What a match. That, honestly, I was a little bit worried at the beginning when Record showed some of his plays, which was crazy. But Andy, you know, she had some great clutches at the end then. So, you know, we said it from the beginning. But to be fair, as a team on the whole, you know, we still had Jet, who was... Is that the Yami person? The Yami?
Oh yeah, sorry. Apologies. It's
We've got
Yami.
different names.
Yeah, Yami.
Yami.
On the Jet.
And then Dill on Gecko.
Dill on Gecko, I think, and San on Say. I
think yeah. Tarzan. Tarzan.
Huh?
Tarzan. Anyway, but all very, very well played. We're gonna speak to Slavman in a bit, in about 5 minutes. But whilst we're waiting for that, do you want to give your view on the match on a whole?
I was really, really proud of everyone. Again, like it was an interesting match to say the least. To say the least. There we go. Apologies. Of course, we had some interesting plays. Of course, I love my little troll meme team. I was hoping they'd win secretly because, of course, I do like a little bit of the shotgun playing. I would have loved to see more of Max playing around in smokes, like he did the little tango with Griff, who was when they last time played on Pearl. Actually, I was hoping to see a little bit more of the tomfoolery. However, again, I think everyone really did make me proud. It wasn't just one person that I was sitting there like, oh, they're not really doing much. Everyone had a part to play, so it was really lovely to watch.
Yeah, no, 100%. And I think, you know, you said, and I hope you don't mind me saying this because obviously we were talking behind the scenes, but for Orchid Outlaws, you said maybe Viper wasn't the best pick. And I think maybe if they'd had, obviously we don't know Akira's view on this, but maybe if they had some other smokes like Omen, maybe they could have secured a few more rounds in the beginning. But again, the comeback was crazy. And, you know, obviously Apex, they started off really strong with Records. I think Records in general did like 4 or 5 clutches. Just himself, which is crazy. We haven't seen any gameplay like that pretty much the whole of our preseasons, except from maybe when we saw Griff play. But then again, when we saw Griff play, it was very one-sided, whereas this game turned very quickly. So it's nice to see that it wasn't just one-sided, that, you know, Andy came back. We had Yami as well come back. The Gecko also, some great plays, which was Dill. So yeah.
Again, like with these teams, there hasn't been one team where I felt as if they were lacking in any way. I wouldn't exactly say that they were lacking, more just like maybe they were on the weaker end. However, all these teams, again, we have seen so much potential coming out from everyone. Again, there has not been a game where I've sat there and been like, this person, I feel like they didn't carry any weight, because everyone, truthfully, they played their role so well. And again, like a big shout out to the duelist of today.
100%.
They are pretty much all duelists are at the top of the leaderboard, and like we've seen throughout preseason, they are incredibly strong. Like I know it beats the cliche of duelist players being a bit stinky, but these duelist players, you need to look out for them when the real tournament, VFL tournament, comes, because they are the threat. They are the imminent threat that everyone needs to keep an eye out on.
100%. And we also got to think, like, you know, these teams, they weren't the main rosters. So what you saw today isn't necessarily what you're going to see in a couple weeks' time when they play next. It could be a completely different game. But I'm really excited to kind of hear Max's view on it as well, which I think if we see if he's ready, he is ready. Shall we head into interviews and go check out?
Yeah.
I kept dragging you, don't worry about it.
Max.
There we go.
Hello.
Hey, Max.
Hello there. So
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Giddy as always. It was very fun.
I'm glad you found it fun. I mean, I gotta say, right, some of those... Okay, the first thing that I saw, and there was a mistake in the beginning because I wasn't actually viewing what the caster was seeing, but one of your darts at the very, very beginning apparently did not go where it was supposed to go.
Yes, it went very poorly. It went down the opposite end where I wanted to go. I even looked down for a second. Yeah, I messed up on some of my things when I tried to go with my darts.
However, that being said, some, just in the team as well, I don't think it was you, I think it was Pop-Tart or someone got that Bucky kill near the end.
I think, I don't know, one of us. We both just go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
one of you guys.
Yeah, one of us though.
That was great. That was great to see.
It was great. It was a good time. Oh, in general, it was just fun. We may have lost, but like last time we lost, but in VC we were laughing. We had a good time.
That's good.
Records helped us a lot.
Yeah.
Allowed me and the Pop-Tart to do our thing of holding down W and dying miserably as it happens multiple time. But hey, we still laughed. It was still a grand time to be in there.
I think that's the most important bit. Maria, do you have something you wanna?
I just wanted to say, like, when it came to the clutch moments, like, what was the communication quite like? Because I know you guys are a troll, like not trolls, sorry.
It's okay.
You guys are trolls.
It's okay.
A meme team. So, what was it like? Were there points where you guys were serious, cracked on, or just all
Sometimes.
laughed?
Yeah, sometimes when we saw records about to get a free kill, we did say, "Oh, guys over there hit 50, etc." But mostly we kind of just were joking, laughing. I even made a little bit of a joke to my friend, I believe it was Pop-Tart, where I said, "Even if we lose, we can win." Again, just overall, mostly we were joking. However, if we saw like it was one person against like three, we did kind of stay silent, let them focus unless there was important information. So.
Yeah.
Overall, there were some moments when we were serious, but we still kept on just having a good time in VC.
Oh, I think that's great.
Yeah.
And obviously it's always a pleasure speaking to you, Max. Thank you so much for keeping up the good vibes and the mental. We love that. You guys did really well compared to your first match. You know, obviously the first one it was 3-13, I think, and now it was 10-13. So you guys, there's something that's getting better. So
and even when it was 3-13, we still had a grand time in the VC. We still were laughing along the way. So even when we are losing, it's still fun.
That's awesome.
For next team, hint. While it may seem weird to be in spawn, you're looking in corners with Ares, it will get you killed. Do not do. We might have gotten like one free side by doing that when we first started doing it. That was luck. Do not do that next team. Whoever will be playing. So
Tips from Max, guys.
Yeah, do not stay in spawn with Ares and Odin. Sorry.
Basically, no worries. Basically, what Max is saying is their team are going to do all the weird strats and let you guys know at the end of the match if they worked or not.
Yeah, there you go. We're the guinea pigs of VFL. But I'll leave you guys to it. Bye.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Max.
you.
See ya.
Love you all.
Love you too. Oh, he left.
You left before that.
He just probably heard love. But yeah, that's amazing. Okay. We're just waiting on Andy now, I think. I think Andy's gonna do. So she's got a couple minutes till she joins. But yeah, no, I think honestly, I just love that they got the good vibes. Obviously, this was the first time they played with Records, which is crazy because we now know that Records is a force to be reckoned with. But at the same time, Andy, these two Reyna mains are going crazy. So, like Maria said about Julius, we haven't. I don't think we've had really a match where we've seen like all duelists pretty much top 5. You know, we've had like 1 or 2 duelists probably middle to bottom half of the leaderboard, but today's duelists fully took MVPs. So I'll be interested, you know, I'll ask you after we interview Andy to see who your match MVP is, and then also, well, so MVP from Orchids, and then total match MVP as well.
Yes.
So just so you've got a heads up, and I'll think about mine as well.
Wait, did you say from each team?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure. I know who I think I know who I've got. But yeah, like I think actually just a lot of the duelist players, the ones that I've paid attention to, they're nasty. Like Team We Miss Them. Their duelists are scary as well. Very aggressive. Very. I'm just glad I'm not playing.
Yeah,
But
for real.
some reason,
you peek 1 second and bam, your head's off.
Yeah, I would not like to play against these people. But if I were to go against these people, I mean...
Hashtag Team S for the win.
Yeah. But yeah, it's hard to say who my match MVP is. Because all of them shine in my heart, I guess. So
Yeah. No, I do get that. I understand that. Okay, yeah.
Ready to be
Shall we bring her in? Let's do it. Hey, how you doing?
Hello.
Hello, I'm doing good. How are you guys doing?
We're good, thank you. But wow, what a match. Honestly, I mean, I'm sure Maria will back me up on this, but we are so proud of you. Like that last like half was incredible. That seeing the comeback really was amazing. So a big well done to you and also to the team as well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now,
how's the team feeling in general?
it's good. Even though we did have 2 subs again.
Yeah.
I don't think we have played one actual pre-match scrim where we are all of us, like actual all of us.
The full roster.
But we still get along really well. I love everyone. Everyone is amazing in the team. Everyone's doing amazing. Everyone is improving each game, I feel like, and I'm really proud of everybody.
That's amazing.
So, how was the communication between you guys? Like, we don't know much about your comms and stuff, so wondering what it's like, especially with the new subs in.
Chaotic, to be honest. Like at the beginning, everyone's like nervous, right? So we kind of like just calm everything. Oh, he's there. Oh, I have blind. Oh, I can do this. I can do that. So we're kind of chaotic. But then later on in the game, we're like chilling out, right? Like I think every half. That's why we're like doing a little bit like meh in the first half. But then second half, we're more comfortable and we're more chill. And then we're like, all right, we like yeah.
No, 100%. That is definitely a pattern we see in Orchid. But the fact that you said, obviously, you've not played a single preseason match yet with your full roster, and yet you've won all 3 of your preseason matches, that's kind of scary because, you know, obviously when we get the full roster in, when everyone's got the times and everyone can make it, I'm scared for other teams, but, you know, because... I mean, at least most teams playing pre-seasons, they have at least one game with the full roster. So it's like, you know, people know what to expect. But in this case, it's a bit like if, you know, competitors were trying to see a little bit of insight, they're going to know nothing. They're going to be like, oh, well, this person's good at this. But what are they like as a team? So that could either be, you know, a really, really good upper hand for you. So... do you guys practice a lot, like in the background, or is it something that you've not really had chance to yet?
I mean, we do. Like, we play comp together. We, like, literally a few days ago, we did play some games together.
Yeah.
But also not always as all 5 of us. Still, like, sometimes we'll be like, Yami, we'll be like, Roberto, that's how we call him. He would, like, join us instead of Xan or instead of Blinky or Dill as well.
No, well, also, side note, before I forget, happy birthday, by the way.
Oh, thank you!
Me and Maria only found out from chat, so thank you, chat, for telling us.
Yeah.
But yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you very
Maria,
much.
do you wanna round this up?
I was actually gonna ask a birthday related question actually, and did your birthday like what's the word, like boost you to win? You know, like gave you that like birthday boost. You know, made you a bit, you know, extra.
Yeah, I mean, I was happy. I was confident. I was like, if we win, it's just gonna make me more happy. Just like I don't know. Everyone was
Yeah.
happy. Everyone was confident. We were like, okay, we need to win.
Well, yeah, a big congratulations again.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for being here tonight. And I hope you celebrate this win. And I hope you have a lovely evening.
Thank you too, guys. Have
Happy
a nice
birthday!
Thank
night.
you so much. See ya.
Bye bye. See.
Oh, I got her off by accident. Oops. Well,
Poor birthday.
so it's good vibes from both teams, it seems like. I mean, what a match. I think, you know, we got to emphasize this again. Both teams weren't using their main rosters, okay? This was, you know, mix and match with people. It is as if you went into a comp game with like 3 of your friends and you just got in with some randoms. That's pretty much what happened today. So the fact that, you know, we've seen Apex get beat quite easily, and we've also seen, you know, Orchid, they win their games, but again, it's very first half sided, as in they don't do very well first half, which Andy explained it could be to do with comms, which we've said multiple times. You know, not having the right comms or having too many comms or having too little comms can be what, you know, makes a game winnable or losable. Losable? Is that a word?
Yeah, losable.
Yeah.
No. You,
It just sounds
we're
so
we're
weird
gonna
to
say
say.
it's a word.
Losable.
If not, then
Yeah.
it's a word. Oh.
But yeah, so it's definitely, I'm excited to see what like teams. Oh my god, Jesus Christ! I'm excited to see what both teams are like, full rosters. So it'll be interesting to see when we first get Orchid Outlaws first full roster. With that being said, I think we are going to go to a quick intermission whilst we get everything ready, and then we can tell you more about the next game, which is going to be Binders versus Beese, Churger. Yes, you heard me right. We'll be back. And we are back. Maria kindly reminded me after we went into intermission that I forgot to ask her for her match MVP. So, Maria, who is your match MVP for today?
I think definitely, again, Andy has been my match MVP. Each time, because she has performed, she has picked up the pace. However, big shout out to Amy or Vaporeon Lover, the
Yeah.
Jet, also on Team Outlaws, because like we haven't seen Yami play, and this was like his debut actually as a sub.
Yeah.
So like seeing him keep up as well, like I guess those two, the duelist, have been the MVP. I think I have them tied. That's why it's difficult for me to say.
Yeah.
Whereas for Apex, apologies, I think it's had to be. Personally, I think it's Max, the slab
Yeah,
man.
100%.
I know it's usual to say that. I think that Records, the top fragger, the Reina was the MVP, and yes, definitely he is a force that is just very scary. Like, I'm not messing. I'm backing up.
Yeah, no 1v1s from Team Mess, we can tell you that.
However, I know that mental definitely carries this game, and Max
100%.
has like keeping the flow together, keeping the team together. I think that's a very important thing. And yes, as an IGL myself, or like the team mascot, team captains in previous in my previous experience, the person who can keep the team together is someone who's looked a lot of the time.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, 100%. I couldn't agree with you more. In my mind, that was literally my same thinking. It's just Team Mess linking up again, you know. But for real, Max, obviously, yes, Records is an amazing player. We're not saying that he isn't match MVP. It's just in our minds, you know, we don't necessarily count the match MVP as the person who gave the most frags. It's the person also, like Maria said, who keeps the team together. Obviously, we haven't had much talk with the other members, but sorry, someone just said something in chat.
Huh?
Just for real, nodding like me in maths when I don't understand anything.
Right, stream one.
I don't know what else to do.
Stream
Okay, listen. I've been told to look at the camera more, so I'm trying to look at the camera more, but then I don't know what to do. So I'm trying, guys.
I'm gonna be honest, like if.
But no, Max, honestly, gluing the team together, he is match MVP, and I think, in our hearts, yeah. That's what matters here, guys. You know, we're the opinions that matter. We're like the, what do you call it? You know, like Google reviews. Like, no one actually listens to Google reviews. They actually listen to like things like that. There's a review company which people listen to, but I forgot what it's called. Okay, but they listen to that more because Google reviews can't be trusted. We are the other thing. We're what people actually listen to. Team Mess. We don't always make sense, okay? But in our minds, we do. So, anyway, it is now time to introduce Team Binders and Team Beese Churger, who are playing today. It's time for rosters, okay? So again, rosters are all over the place in terms of we've had a few dropouts. In the UK right now, it is storming. I don't know how my power hasn't cut yet. The gods are with me today. But yeah, well, I'll probably just have then already, haven't I? It's too late now. But anyway, on Team Binders, we have Suki playing, who we've seen twice now. Blaze, who we saw last time. Blaze popped off, so I'm interested to see how. Why did you smile at that? Why did you laugh at that? Anyway.
Blaze's poopies.
Oh yeah, true. I forgot about that. Anyway, right. So, For real, what is going on? We have Butter playing as well, who we've seen, Crow, and someone else who's no longer. They were a second ago in the VC, and now they've gone.
Danny?
Yes, that's right,
But
Danny.
not
Midget Fairy
Fairy
Danny.
Danny.
This is a different Danny.
This team has 3 Danny, or Dans, or Daniel.
But and then in Beese Churger, we have Hook, Cow, Max, Muffin, and Storm. I'm trying to figure out who Max is.
So sorry.
Listen, guys, we're a little confused with all the swaps and stuff.
Tez.
Oh, Dan.
Tez.
Huh?
Max.
Oh,
is
Tez. Oh, okay, right. Thank you. So, Danny is waiting for an interview. So, shall we go ahead and do that?
Yes, Tez.
Okay. Don't worry. I'll drag you in, and you can drag Danny in. There we go. Right. Now, if you drag Danny in.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Danny. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm just going to turn you up a little bit, though. Also, guys, Danny is from Binders. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you.
Yes. Well, new from Binders. Just
New.
Today sub. I think I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm here to
Well,
play.
I mean, maybe they'll keep you on. I'm sure they'll keep you on. Every team needs more subs. There are a lot of last minute issues, and we find that very popular.
Yeah, well, it's pre-season, isn't it? So hopefully by the time it all starts,
yeah.
it'll be going.
This is the time to make mistakes. This is why me and Maria are a mess right now.
Nah,
it's totally not going to be like this in the real thing. Totally.
Nah, go on. Manifest. Come on.
Yes, for real. But yeah, have you had much chance to speak to your team?
So, to be honest, it was pretty simple. Because I've never played any of them apart from Butterfly, which is the person who kind of put it together. But I'm kind of just like when I play Valorant, I pretty much only played duelist, so it wasn't too hard for me to like find a role.
Yeah.
She just kind of went, "Can you come play duelist?" And I was like, "Yeah, seems legit." So we did a little deathmatch just then, just kind of warming up. So it should be alright.
And I'm sure Maria will have some questions for you too.
So I know you guys have this played, but do you know if you guys have like a strategy, or are you just gonna take it chill because you're subbing?
I think I haven't played with any of them really apart from Butterfly. So I think for me it'd be difficult to like find a strategy of like knowing nothing about their strength or anything. So I think we're just gonna play kind of how we normally play a ranked game just for the first few rounds. I'm gonna have a look at how people play and then see if I can kind of igel and find a strat for us to kind of go with. It's gonna be very difficult, but I'm sure we'll make it happen.
I believe.
Manifest. And I've just had, for real, manifesting this all, and I've just had a word that the map is going to be Pearl again. So obviously this is, for the viewers out there, this is going to be the second Pearl game for today. How are you feeling about Pearl? Do you like it?
Pearl is my Jet map, and I love Jet.
So is that a sneaky peek to you going to play Jet today?
Yeah. Okay. I've played Jet like the last 20 games of my career.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully I can keep playing Jet.
Well, when it comes to me and Maria in comp, we're not a big fan of duelists because they don't do anything. However, in pre-seasons, we're the opposite because we see you guys do stuff and we love it. So I'm excited to see.
You should find the right person for the right role, and then everything should work.
Yeah,
for real.
I'm a duelist fan. Go now. I'm keeping an eye out on you.
Hopefully, you can be a fan of Jet after this game, and not just the Reynas.
Let's hope you sell us then.
Oh, don't tell me. I'm kind of nervous. I'm not gonna lie. So.
Yeah, like we said earlier, if you get #team messes approval, you're good. You're good for gold.
All right. Lovely.
So just impress us and easy. And the thing is, you don't have to be good to impress us. You just have to have good vibes and do some funny strats.
Nah, I'm trying to win. I'm quite a competitive guy. So
fine. We'll handle that. It's fine. But thank you so much, Danny, and best of luck for today.
Thank Thank you very
And
much.
yeah, good luck.
Enjoy the game. Enjoy the game.
Thank you. I'm
Bye-bye.
sure we will.
Hi.
Oh, I nearly dragged myself up then.
Where'd he go?
He left himself. Sorry guys, usually we're used to dragging them in and out. So I nearly dragged myself out because he left himself. Well, I was hovering over it and he left. So it was me next. Right, anyway. Let's calm down.
Sorry, the heat is really
We
getting...
are we're going to be interviewing Puck next. So let's see what he has to say. And he's from Team Beese, Churger.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, how are we feeling?
Yeah, all good. Looking forward to it.
Yeah?
Yeah, looking forward to it. First game as a team, so we'll see how it
Yeah.
goes.
Oh, it's your guys' debut match, so you know
It is.
this is the opportunity where, and you know, with any preseason match, we always say like we don't expect you to be fully prepared. We don't expect you to be like, I don't know, fanatic. You know, we're not expecting anything like that. But this is your first game, so now it's like we really don't know what to expect. You know, with most teams, we've seen them play. I think we've had every team play now, except from you guys. So.
Yeah.
This is going to be our last time seeing a new team play.
Yeah.
So it is a bit like weird because we're so used to saying, guys, this is their last.
Yeah.
But no, this is their last. This is their first.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I'm talking the opposite. But yeah. So how are you feeling? Like, how's the team feeling? Sorry, that's what I meant.
We're feeling excited. To be honest, I think excited more than anything. This is a
Yeah.
game that we're probably going to just learn from. Even if we, if we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. It doesn't really matter because we've only we've only met each other like a week ago, and we're still kind of like playing together. So I'm not really. I don't really mind if we lose or win. Aim to win though, but you know.
I'll be honest. I think in terms of like teams getting along first time, you guys have been like I'd say the most kind of prepared, like talkative team that I've met. Obviously, you know, you were formed up of a lot of people who had seen VFL and wanted to take part, whereas all the other teams are formed of basically me poaching out people, being like, hey, do you want to join a tournament? They had no idea what to expect, whereas you guys know a little bit at least. So yeah, Maria, do you want to...
I have seen you guys play a bit. I have joined the VC. I've been doing a little bit of snooping. So today, is there like, are you guys just working?
We're gonna have fun.
Synergy? Fun. You already know my question. You have come prepared. So it's good to see it, and it's good to hear that you guys have a really good match today. Because I guess I wouldn't say you're the underlings, but again, like I guess you're going in blind. You haven't played against people. I guess you have seen maybe certain teams play in the past. However, playing against them, it's a whole new story. So I'm really excited. Really excited.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
And finally, to wrap things up, currently on the poll or the prediction, you are the fan favourites. So how does that make you feel?
Honestly, it's because of the name. It's an instant W because of the name. That's all I can say, really.
Well, I mean, best of luck. It seems like you've got a lot of people rooting for you today. So you've got this. I'm excited to see how your team plays. And yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
See ya.
I think I dragged him. I think I did it.
Yes, you did.
Let's go. Hang on, we've got something. Puck, Valorant shining star with lightning reflexes. You'll go far. Your aim is true. Your shots are on point. Puck, the one that... Oh my god, the chat's going... Hang on, Jesus. Oh my god, Jesus. Hang on. The hero of Valorant in every way, from spike planted to defusing the bomb. You'll show no fear. Remain calm. Your presence alone strikes... Oh my god.
Puck, you're the reason our spirits are fed. So step on the battlefield. Unleash... I spat a bit. Unleash your might. With Valorant's power, you'll take... Oh, that's a Sova voice. Okay. Fuck the legend. The name thou shout. In this game of Valorant, there's no. Oh wait, whoa.
There's no fear, remain calm.
There's
Your
no
presence
doubt.
alone strikes awe and dread. Puck, you're the reason our spirits are fed, so step on the battlefield and unleash your might. With powers, you'll take flight. Puck the legend, the name they'll shout. In this game of Valorant, there's no doubt. Beautiful. That's beautiful.
That was a pretty long war cry.
Is that your guys' new chant?
Can you make it shorter so I'm so sorry. It's really beautiful. It's just a lot of words, and you know me and Jazz. You guys really like messing with our speech impediments.
Yeah, actually. Guys,
You're seeing how much you can get away with this. Hold on a minute. I know it's not professional, but yeah, thank you so much, guys.
We are going to go to a quick interval, and then we'll get all the teams ready for this game of Binders versus Beese Churger. So we'll be back, guys. And we are back. Sorry, Maria, I forgot to do a countdown. But we are back, and we are going to pass it on to Divin again to cast you Binders versus Beese Churger. So best of luck to both teams. We're excited to see how you play, and we are now going to pass it on to Divin, and it is all to you.
And welcome. We are back into another game of the pre-season games. We're going into Team Binders versus Team Beese Churgers. And not cheeseburgers, as some of you might be saying it. I know I said it the first time I met them. And hopefully I don't say it again. But it is a funny name. Or we can just call them Team BC. There's also an easy shortage of just not being embarrassed on Twitch. So we are going to see another map, another Pearl game. Last game was amazing. Again, Andy coming in clutch, probably the team MVP, but I think for me personally, records. Even though they lost, it is a match MVP from him nonetheless. We are going to see a very strong team from Team Binders. We are going to see two duelists. We're going to see a Gecko and an Astra. And same from the other side. But I do think that Team BC have got a more of a defensive side, especially with Killjoy and Sage as the two Sentinels holding the site. So we are going to see the second game of the preseason game. Sorry, remember. Using a channel point. I do think that Team Beese Churgers were heavily favoured coming into this game. So let's see. This is my first time casting them. So let's see how well they actually perform under pressure. And it is going to be Team Binds versus Team Beese Churgers into our last game today. Next, we've got on the Thursday game. If you do check the Discord, all of the games will be posted there. So making sure that you do keep up with the games because we've got so many more to come. And we are so close to that season tournament. Who is going to take home the VFL 2023 trophy? I've already got a name under my mind, and I think some of you guys have got one as well, but let's see if this game changes my mind. We are going to see Team BC onto that defensive side and Team Binders onto that attacking side. We've seen a lot of arenas going into this game. We've seen a lot of excellent arenas. Very average Jets. But let's see if the two Rainers can keep up as well. We're going to see Bind Poopies, a very cold name, and Puck onto Team BC. So let's see how this game is going to turn out. We're going to see Puck, Sky, and Blue Tack onto that A site, leaving Muffin and Boulette Bob into that B site. And we are going to see a very nice art push with Bind Poopies going first. First contact is the two Rainers. And let's see. Oh, beautiful shot by Puck. And he just gets away. A beautiful one tap nonetheless. But it's allowing them to still get that sight. Blue Tack is going to wall. So that's actually a very good wall, depending if they break it or not. If they don't, then that is a perfect wall to stop the push. And they're going to retrieve back into that mid position. They're not going to go through double doors, as Bob is waiting patiently for them. They're going to run into that B site, but do they not know that it is 3 people onto this site? And a very strong site nonetheless. We are going to have the duelist lurking, so who is going to actually be entering for them? Deadly Special is going to go in first. Danny with a beautiful kill in mid, allowing the Astra to die by Deadly Special. And it is a 3-on-4. A beautiful comeback from Puck's instant frag. Puck's going to go through the middle. Storm and Blue Tack going to go short. We're going to go through the CT side. And they're playing very decently right now, Deadly Special. Ooh, the timing though, you don't want to peek here. Blue Tack and Puck, a beautiful 2 kills. And then it's just Butterfly alone in a 1-on-3. A good stun, but Puck is just going to hold it. Oh, Oh, the suck was too late, and Storm gets the kill. And a slight millisecond, sorry, not millimeter, a slight millisecond before. And he would have taken Puck out of the bomb and potentially won the round. But it is 1-0 for Team BC.
Here.
Beautiful 2 kills by Puck and Blue Tack. And Storm with the last kill to put the cherry on top. We are going to see a bit of a full eco. Just Danny with a ghost and small shield. Puck is going for that bulldog. A very unique weapon to use on the second round. Storm using the dog, no information whatsoever though. And Puck is gonna go against 3 people here. Oh, Danny, good damage though, allowing them to get a lot of space. Blue Tack is going to wall again, so another good ult, and they're gonna go back into sight. They're gonna play nice and passive, waiting them to go towards them. They're gonna break the wall though. Oh, Storm gonna know. Danny, what? That is ridiculous. Puck gets one back though, and it is just Blue Tack and a Muffin here, and yeah, this is just a rundown. Beautiful 2 kills. Muffin Butterfly gets 1 though, and it is just Piano and a beautiful round. They do lose 2 people though, unfortunately, but it is the start of the game. We can't really say anything otherwise. And it is going to be the force buy now coming out of Team Binders. We are going to see full rifles and a Guardian from I Play Piano. I hope he's good at playing piano, because I can't play piano to save my life. But we do have Muffin and Bob holding this tight with just a Spectre and a Marshall at hand. We are going to use Deadly Specials. Oh, what is going on here? Beautiful kill by Muffin, though. Fine Puppies is going to go into side. Deadly Special here as well. Muffin has got a Vandal now. And Butterfly is going to get hit through the smoke. A beautiful kill by Muffin. Another kill by Muffin. And an ace from Muffin in the 3rd round. And what a round from Muffin. They both line up. And that is a ridiculous round from their Astra to make the bonus turn into a round. And that is ridiculous.
I gotta visit the Astral to place
Not a single trade from Team Biders. And them having to full buy. Just a bonus, by the way, from Team BC. And what an ace. First ace of today. Or second, actually, sorry. From Team BC. I'm going to go through that R again towards mid. And they're going towards through that mid position. Allowing just Muffin and Bob alone. So they're going to... What is going on? They're just leaving sight completely. I don't know what the strat was here, but it's completely... I won't say completely failed. But it's allowing them to get sight. And what is Muffin thinking? Oh, is he going to drop? He's going to drop. He's going to drop. Oh, no, Muffin. Not after getting an ace. Muffin gets 1, though. Storm gets another. And, oh, dear. That wasn't very good from Team Muffin. Just a quick frag there. Muffin gets 1 more, though. Muffin gets a triple and Blue Tack with the 2 kills. Still, though. Still, that could have ended tragically. Muffin there missing a lot of bullets. A lot of bullets. And it is 4-0 for Team BC. Yeah, Muffin on 9-1. He's ridiculous right now. I Play Pianos are holding the Sheriff though. He's not gonna buy any. Whoa. No Vandal. Okay. Maybe some miscommunication, or maybe some anything. Bullet Bob with a very weird upshot. Still gets the job. The Muffin just gets deleted by a play piano. The Vandal came in came in from a deadly special, or Specal, as he likes to spell it. Reyna's gonna be in first though with the flash. Oh no, no, no! That's definitely what you want to see from that spray. Oh no! That is an unfortunate end. That is exactly what you want to see. Parky's gonna come from behind Danny, delete him, and is a 2-on-3. Can Danny and Butterfly make it 5-all? 4-1, sorry. Nice kill by Danny. In this Bullet Bob with the operator. What can Butterfly do as well? Can they make it a 4-1? And he's looking like it. It is heavily looking like it. And yeah, they're going to save. And what a round from Danny to make it a 4-1. And yeah, what a beautiful round though. But they're gonna have money for a round, you know, they're gonna have money for a buy. They've won 4 rounds in a row.
I'm going above. Turret out.
We are gonna see a stinger coming from I Play Piano. That is very, very weird nonetheless, but you know, there might be a little bit of shots that they know. Blue Tack and Park. Oh, what a shot by Danny! That is ridiculous! And Blue Tag just alone in this situation. What can you really do? And nothing. Absolutely nothing. Storm gets killed. Buying Poopies with 2 kills. And that is the site completely lost. Danny again! This guy is on a tear! Bob gets one though, but he doesn't know Danny's from behind. And Danny gets the triple. And what a round from Danny. And a beautiful conversion. And it is 4-2. And they're going to go towards that B side, allowing Danny to kinda go towards that mid side. Bind Poopies is first. Deadly Special is actually going to go in first. We've seen a lot of entering from this Gecko. A good ult from Astra, isolating the site even more. Muffin, though, is the first point of combat. Ooh, he needs to get out of there because he's going to die. Yeah, and he is. I don't know what he was thinking. And that is a tremendous loss. Pot gets one back though. Butterfly gets one back. Gecko's ult here could potentially get one, and he does get Bullet Bob. Buying Poopies gets another. Blue Tag gets one back, and Buying Poopies gets a trade. 2 kills from this young man, and it's all down to Storm. A 1-on-3. Ooh. I'm maybe he's going to go through that heaven site. And Storm is just looking to save here. Or maybe looking to get some exit frags. Yeah, and Storm thinks better. He is go. Ooh. He was thinking about it, but yeah, he's going to retrieve. And that is a beautiful round coming from Team Binders. But yeah, as I said, we've seen a lot of close games. The last one, very close indeed as well again. This game does look close as well. But again, this can turn very, very quickly. And yeah, we're going to go into the 8th round right now. We're going to see Bullet Bob on that operator one more time. We're going to see Danny, first point going into that mid side. They're going to go fully mid. Fully mid. It's just Puck here with the operator. Oh no. They're going to go behind. And Storm has no idea. Oh, and he gets killed. And that is so unfortunate. The timing was so ridiculous. Buffing gets one. He needs to have more though. Blue Tack is here though. He gets Deadly Special with a beautiful free frag. Muffin gets traded by Bind. Oh, Danny! What is going on? Danny gets 2. Oh, a bit of a whiff shot then on the 3rd, but that is still very good 2 kills. Blue Tag has got the res and he's going to res Puck. And it's still a 2-on-2. They are going to go on that B side and Bind is going to plant for that long position. Piano still has... What is going on? They just don't want to plant. A bit of miscommunication there from Piano and Boobies. But that miscommunication is allowing them to get more information. Piano! Ooh! Pipe gets another one! Puck gets the trade. And it is down to Piano to trade. And Puck gets the trade. And the kill. And a double kill once more. This is the 3rd round or the 4th this game. Where a multi-kill has happened by Puck. Definitely 2. Definitely 3, sorry. But yeah. Another clutch coming in from Team BC. And it is 5-3 coming in into this half now. Very, very close. Again, there was some moments in that situation where maybe it could have been played better by Team Binders. Maybe taking so long to plant the bomb allowed Team BC to get their stuff together and retake together. Again, Bluetech's going to wall into that A site. Poopy's going to be the first point of contact into this. A nice contact play, but no, just Suki wants to just run here, allowing Blue Tack to hear this. Oh, wow! Barn Poopies is on a massacre right now. A beautiful kill. And they've got full site control. And there's nothing that they can do right now. Danny's on a massive flank. And that could be detrimental for this round. Butterfly gets one back though. And it is a 5 versus 3. Danny is behind and could ruin this round. Bullet gets one. Danny gets one. Trade it back. The ult is still going to be there though. But they're not going to get anyone, unfortunately. The ult from BC Muffin. Ooh. Whoa. Oh no, this can work. Oh, unfortunately won't work. 5 Poopies gets one. And Danny gets another. And it is 5-4 for Team BC. Yeah, what a game so far. I'm enjoying this one very, very much. Again, very close games indeed. Very close rounds. There isn't a round, even if they're echoing, where you're saying, oh yes, this team is going to win. Yeah, there's been so many surprises in this tournament and these preseason scrims that we have no idea. And Puck with a Spectre, nothing that you can really do. You can't really challenge so many Vandals. And the Fee's going to get flashed as well. And buying Poopies, he's treats so much from his team. It is ridiculous. And again, look where Danny is. Danny again. Oh no, he's gonna go for the knife. He gets the knife. He gets the knife. Piper gets one more. And oh no, it add insult to injury. Danny's gonna go into sight now. Ooh, Bullet Bob. Oh, this is very awkward. Danny's very lucky not to get killed there. Danny gets another. And Blue Tack gets the kill. And yeah, what a beautiful round there Danny getting the knife. That is ridiculous. And it is 5-5. It is half. It is 5-all. Sorry. 2 more rounds. Let's see if this is going to be another tie in the half, or is one team going to pull it 7-5. We're looking at Team Biden's economy. They're all 7k plus. It is ridiculous. They can buy both of these rounds. But if you're Team BC, you lose this round. You have no economy for the next round. You are doomed. So all pressure is on Team Binders to pull this round through. It is a 3-stack from Puck. Oh, a good ult from Butterfly, though, to allow the bomb plant from either Gecko's Wingman or Sage or anyone who's got the bomb here. They're just going to wait this out. Bind Poopies gets one, which is very, very good. He's going to get elbow control. That is a very close situation. Oh, what can Bind Poopies do? Oh, he gets one. Beautiful. Piano gets one back, though. Storm gets another from heaven, and that is good. Look where Blue Tack is, though. He's all the way from main. And do they realize this? A good ult from Storm. Oh, and Blue Tack's going to know this. Yeah, beautiful shot. And it's only down to Deadly Special in a 1-on-2. The timing! No, the 4x3! The 4x3! No, the 4x3 by Storm! By Deadly Special, sorry, he didn't know. Oh no, if you're playing 4x3 especially bad, you're not going to see that player. If you play stretched, however, yes you can, or even 5x4. Oh no, if you're Deadly Special, you have to be fuming. Have to be fuming. And it is 6-5 for BC. But they've still got money, Team Binders, to buy and potentially make it 6-6, which is the closest we've had so far in this tournament, a 6-6 half. We've always had a 9-3 or a 7-5 or an 8-4. Oh, Danny, what is that? A beautiful kill from mid. Storm and Blue Tack are alone trying to hold this site together. Ooh, Storm, the timing. Oh, no, not Danny, not Danny again. Oh, wow. He's the master of flanks, this guy is. That is crazy. Blue Tack, he's not going to get anything and have full site control. And it's just Bullet Bob. And it is looking like a 6-6. Danny once more. Ooh, Bullet going to get it. Ooh, he's very shaky. Very shaky, bless him. And Bind Poopies is going to get the kill. And it is 6-6 right now. I'm going to be giving each team a 2-minute break right now to get some water. Rehydrate, go to the toilet, do anything that is necessary. But yeah, we're going to give them 2 minutes starting from now. But yeah, what a beautiful game so far. 6-6, nothing too crazy. Apart from maybe Muffin's 5 kills and Danny's lovely 4k. But apart from that, nothing too crazy. Nothing has been one-sided. It's just been a very, very close game. Team BC starting out very strong, but Team Binders coming back very, very quickly and making it 6-6. And again, this is going to be a very interesting half. Seeing what team does come out on top. And yeah, right now, Bind Poopies, maybe going to the toilet was the best idea for him coming back before the game because he's feeling relieved. He's ready to go. But same with Danny. But we got to realize they're going into the defensive side now. And if you're buying Poopies and Danny, you have to be thinking that all of your team needs to be pulling themselves together because they both have a total of 32 kills together. But the rest of the team have only got a total of 9. So there is a massive, massive kill discrepancy from the 5 teammates. And I think they just need to balance it out, play as a team. The other side, though, Blue Tack, you know, going in, holding those sides, the walls have really helped hold that A site. Muffin with a beautiful ace throughout the middle of the first half. But then again, the rest do need to bring themselves a bit more to balance them out. But again, it's a very, very, very balanced half. No team really stands out right now. No team is telling the viewers, "Ooh, they're gonna win today." It is very balanced. We have no idea who's going to become victorious in about 30 minutes' time. Got 10 more seconds coming in, and we are ready to go in just a few seconds. And we should be ready to go. Pause match timer is off, and we are ready to go back into this game. It is 6-6. Now we've switched sides. Team Barges onto that defense, and Team BC are now into that attack. Storm is very generously looking in the sky. Whole lot side of gaming is quite a very beautiful map, I shall say. If you have a look around, it is very beautiful. Very massive map, I would say, but nonetheless, we don't really care about the map, and we care about some gameplay. They're going to go into that B site, just letting Astra just fake some smokes. And the dog is going to go through. Ooh, no information, though. I play piano, they know he's backside now. And Puck is going to get the kill, sorry. Bayern Butterfly can't really do anything. He's 10 HP now, so he has to fall back, allowing his teammates. Danny again with the flank, but the Killjoy turret is there, so they have information that he's going to be behind. He's going to go through Art now, and everyone else goes through Secret and Flowers. Bayern is going to get some shots throughout the smoke. Nothing. Special's going to get Puck gets one, though. Butterfly gets another. Puck gets a triple. Deadly Special's going to get the trade, though, and it's a 2v3, sorry. He can just spam. Muffin, Puppies gets 2. Oh, and Blue Tag gets the trade. And the close round. Bind Poopy's close to that 3k. Almost winning the round for Team Bind. And a very, very close round indeed. But we are going to see a force buy coming in on the other side. So just a save. Danny's going to force though into a Sheriff and Small Armor, which potentially he might not have enough money coming into that force buy if they lose this round. Oh, just a miss and a dash. He's going to peek again though, and that's not what you want. Pucky's just going to punish him very quickly. And then it's just Bind Poopies here with just a classic and a dream. What can he do in this scenario? They're not going to check him though. Puck gets one more. But are they going to check elbow? No, they're all going to just go main, allowing Puck to just explore around that mid link. Oh, what is Storm doing? I don't think Storm was focusing towards that kill, allowing Bind Poopies to get a classic kill from that amazing range. Muffin trades him nonetheless. And it's just, I play piano in a 1-on-4. Nothing he can really do here. He's isolated from every single position. Beautiful shot though, and that is a Bulldog to be saved. But you don't really want it to be saving that gun. You really want it to be dying because you need the money for the next round. So not saving a Bulldog and saving as well. He's not going to have the money for the round, unfortunately.
Can someone get this? Can someone get this?
He's asking for a buy, but no cigar, unfortunately. Just a Marshall. It is 8-6 now for Team BC. They are going to half buy. A very light half buy though. You normally should be buying to the point where you can still buy a Vandal or a Phantom full armor and still full util. And just going for a Ghost, not really the most ideal situation. We do have our play Piano and Butterfly holding the site now. Oh, they're going to go quite fast. Good shot by Piano though to get some damage. but nothing really. They're not going to push. They're just going to go back into that mid position. Oh, deadly special. Yeah. Ooh, beautiful shot. A beautiful double from Deadly Specal. And we are going to see the 3 remaining attackers going through mid. Deadly could... Ooh, what is he looking at? Oh, don't know. Not sure where he was looking. Danny, he could get another one. Beautiful shot in the middle. Oh, what is going on? Puck is the only one remaining. He does get one. Oh no! Brian Pippers, I think, disconnected, and he did. Or he's just lagging tremendously. And Puck here has got a chance to ace this round. And oh no. If you're team binders, you have to be double checking on your teammates. Storm almost lost the round. He was looking somewhere where he shouldn't be looking at. Puck here though. He's on a tear. Can he get the ace? The timing, he gets a quad, and oh no, it's only down to Butterfly in a one-on-one, and Puck, he's got 4 kills. Can he make it an ace? He's gonna fake, he just has to run, and Butterfly ruins the moment, and he wins the round for Team Binders. But if you're Team Binders, look at your economy. Your economy is shredded because of Puck. If you're Puck, you have to be happy. You're a 1-on-4. You've got enough money to buy for the next round. The other team's economy is shattered. But such an unlucky round from Puck. But he should never have been that close. Never should have been that close.
Embarrass them.
We're going to go towards that B position now. Allowing just Brian Pippers and Danny to hold that B position. Puck and Muffin actually are the first point of contact. Smoking short and smoking heaven. Danny, can he get anything? Nope, he gets deleted. Poopies is the only one on site right now. What can he do? Ooh, bit of smoke damage. Nothing too crazy. Puck gets traded by Bind Poopies though. Beautiful shot. Oh, what a shot by Bind! That is crazy! What is that? That is a ridiculous shot. Deadly Specal is going to just hold it. But they do have an operator by Muffin. A good kill into the wingman to not get anything. Oh no, I play Piano's behind though. Bind Poopies. Whoa, Piano with a double kill. Stormy's the only one left. And unfortunately, Gecko is going to win the round for them. And it is 8-8. But all thanks to the 2 kills from I Play Piano, though. A beautiful 2 kills. Buying Poop is a lovely shot into that B main. That was a ridiculous one. And it is 8-8. So Danny's going to be holding the operator side. Oh, actually, he's going to move towards the mid. But it is a bad timing because they're going to slowly start crawling towards A. And there is only I Play Piano right now to hold the side. Puck gets a beautiful kill. And it's only down to Danny. Oh, the timing! He could have gotten an easy kill there to make it 4-4. Look where Puck is really. He's so deep. Oh, Bayern Poopy gets a beautiful kill though. And the ult doesn't really get anyone. Oh, the flash is not going to get them. Oh no, they're not going to know. They're not going to know. Puck is taking his time though. He was taking his time way too much. Lily Specal gets one. Muffin gets another. And it's a 2-on-2. Bayern Poopies is very close though. Ooh, he's not going to kill it though. Oh, Muffin gets another. Whoa, what is Muffin doing? Oh, the spray, butterfly. Whoa, beautiful shot. But no time, unfortunately. And it is a beautiful round from Team BC. Very scrappy, though. Butterfly gets the second. And it is 9-8 for Team BC. Again, I'm going to go into that mid position now with Puck. Muffin's going to go through mid link. B link, sorry. And Deadly Special is going to be the only one holding this mid position with just a ghost. Nothing we can really do about that situation. Buying people's poopies are going to slowly start to gamble towards that A position. But they're going to start to slowly realize that it is the wrong gamble. And Danny's going to do the exact same thing. He's going to slowly start towards that. Oh, actually, no. He's just showing the bear. Very nice. Thank you so much. But Gecko is the only one mid now. They're going to start to slowly go back. And they're going to go towards Danny, which right now he's the most dangerous person you want to go up against because he's the one with the ult. The jet knives. Oh, Pucky's just going to go through. Danny's the first point of contact. Oh, he's going to miss the first knife, though, so he's going to go back into safe territory. They're going to play a retake now, allowing Blue Tack to plant. Muffin gets one. Beautiful shot by this young man. And Danny's going to go behind, but they have an idea because they've been planking so much. Oh, Storm has seen him. Yep, Storm has seen him, and look how many they are. And Danny's going to miss every single knife. And it is 3-on-5 to make it 10-8 for Team BC. A good smoke by Astra, but they're not really going to get anything out of it. The good pull by the Astra suck. And nothing you can really do in this scenario. I believe Pianski's just going to hold it, though. And BC Muffy's going to get 2. And Puck with a trade. And it is 10-8 for Team BC. But yeah, a beautiful, beautiful conversion now. And this is the most important round that Team Biters do need to win. It is 10-8, and by losing this round, you're forcing yourself into another eco, which could be detrimental to the remainder of this game. Yeah, it'll be 11-8, potentially 12-8, and you're facing yourself with 4 match points. 4 rounds where they can win against you. In this round, as long as it's far away, even if it's far away, you do need to win it. A good smoke by Butterfly to stop, but Puck just doesn't care. He's just going to go with the dog, and he's going to flash out. Butterfly, though, what? That wasn't even to their head. What is that? Button Peepy's going to go get the trade, though, and it's still a 4-on-4, but that is ridiculous. A moving headshot by Puck. This is not Call of Duty nor Apex Legends. Deadly Special gets one more, though. I play Piano gets another, and it's only down to Muffin and Bob. Ooh, what? Bob gets one, though. He should have gotten 2 there, and Danny and Piano finish the job. But Bob with the ADS there. Maybe just spraying without an ADS could potentially gotten him 2 kills there, but nonetheless, it is the 9th round for Team Binders. We are going to see Muffin going towards that mid position, and everyone else is going to go be apart from Puck. He wants to experiment, see if anyone can get overzealous, pushing him. Danny has mid control. Ooh, Danny and Muffin fighting though, nothing too crazy. Ooh, I play piano just has a... What is that wall? The biggest grim wall I've ever seen. And they have bomb down as well. If they can hold bomb. Puck gets one though. Danny got overzealous and gets traded. Storm gets the bomb and is back into safe territory. And also in safe hands. But Piano is going to hold mid. Bind Poopies is going to hold elbow. And Deadly Special is going to hold for anyone trying to push here. And it is Puck, which is the first point. A good ult from the Killjoy. Allowing Bind Poopies having to peek here. He needs to peek. Oh no, the internet. Yeah, the internet has done him in, unfortunately. Puck is backside. He might get traded because he's really low. But the Astral Wall does save him in the meantime. A good res though. Resin Bind Poopies. Puck is here. Oh, look where Puck is. Puck could win this round. The timing. Oh no, the timing. That was ridiculous. Oh, what? How is he getting that Puck with 4 kills? What is going on? And he gets the ace, and he needs one more for the proper ace. Butterfly gets one back. But what is that? Butterfly gets one more, but Muffin gets the trade. And what is going on? I play piano. Should have traded that. But Puck just jumps around. He doesn't care, and he gets 4 kills. And it's 11-9. And if your team binders, you don't really have money to force here. You either force and you lose, or you save, you lose. You have money to even come back into an OT. But forcing here, it's like digging your own grave. And no matter what they do, they're going to dig their own grave. Unless Bind and Danny have got something to say, and Muffin just says no. Ridiculous shot by him. Completely annihilates Piano. We're gonna go back into that mid section. All together. Not even one lurking. They're gonna run now. And they're going to meet the likelihood of Danny, which is what they need. Danny needs to pull off a heroic round to come back into this. He needs at least 2. A good ult from Deadly. He could get some information. A very, very good ult. And an amazing ult for Astra, but that most likely stopped them from getting any kills. Danny gets 1 though. Oh no! What? Blue tag goes through. Bind Poopies gets a trade though, so he's still a 3-on-3. It is still relatively winnable. Muffin though gets 1, but look where Deadly Special is. Oh dear! What is going on? Bind Poopies though, he's lagging so bad, and Storm gets the trade, and it is 12-9 for Team BC. Match point. But yeah, 2 Rainers again. Every single game we see, the Rainers are popping off. Poopies 26, Puck 26, Danny and Muffin close second with 20 and 21, but everyone else is silent. Blue Tack 16 and 15. He was top frag in the first half. But it's the duelists that are pulling off the miracles. Especially Puck right now. Piano, the first point of contact. Delete Muffin. But a beautiful res nonetheless. Puck gets 1 though. and it's only down in this side to Brian Poopies with just a judge. Unless someone comes close to him, he won't have a chance to use it, and they're all gonna go main. And I'm pretty sure it is the likelihood that this game is gonna end right here and right now, unless anyone has got something to say. Deadly Special is gonna put a Gecko wingman. Puck has got a flash here to decimate them. Oh, Danny gets one though. Nothing as of yet. They are going to start to defuse though. Puck gets one. Bullet gets another. And it's only down to Poopies. And it is 39. Puck with a triple kill. 29 kills for the young star. And it is 39 from Team BC. A very close game once more. But again, that second half does the job all the time. And yeah, that is the end of the pre-season matches. We're going to give it back to Maria and Jess to do the match interviews. Thank you. Oh, we're also going on the intermission, guys. Bye-bye.
Wow, what a match. Me and Maria were just talking about how that was something else. I think that was one of, I want to say the craziest first matches we've seen of like a new team playing. Just in terms of, there was the good vibes, there was, you know, some crazy kills. We had an ace, a nearly ace 6k. We had just so much going on. Like, I think me and Maria and I are literally just kind of shocked at this point. Oh yeah, a knife kill, of course, yes, which Maria is very happy about. So let's what's your opinions on the match in itself?
Again, like today was, hold on, bear with me. BC or Beese Churger's debut today. So seeing them play and make a name for themselves was very entertaining. I think we did think that they might have been the underlings because they hadn't played against any team. However, they seem to have come prepared. Like just watching the match today,
yeah,
it didn't
100%.
They didn't know what they were doing. Maybe some points were a bit like, oh, but I think we all have those moments when playing where the nerves get to us. But this was their first game, and they just like completely, you know, like they were level-headed with Binders, who I think are a very strong team. I love watching
100%.
So yeah.
I mean, we do have to take into mind we weren't watching Binders' normal roster. We've seen, I mean, our duelists again today, crazy. I mean, but we do have to give credit where credit is due. Muffin as the Astra, you know, a controller player, you know, top 3 in the leaderboard, which is crazy. Not only did they get 21 kills, they got 7 assists as well, which, you know, is crazy for KDA. So well done to that, but also well done to all players. I mean, we saw a lot of, it wasn't just duelists like making these good plays, it was, you know, controllers and supporters. And if you saw me and Maria in chat, we were going crazy over that, because we love it when we see people who maybe we wouldn't necessarily think, you know, we think of controller players and, you know, supports and initiators to be on the back end of stuff, but we had multiple times where they were on the front. You know, we had Danny, the Jet, flanking most of the time, which I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of that in my ranked games when our duelist is trying to flank and we're trying to push a site. However, they had the Reyna poopies to push that, so it was okay. But Danny on flank with the knife kill as well, absolutely crazy. So it'll be interesting to see what the players are thinking as well. And obviously, well done to both teams. Amazing plays. It was a really fun game to watch. I really thought it was going to go into OT. I really thought, but it wasn't. So, but very well done to Beese Churgers who won it. But while we're waiting, because we've got about 3 minutes or so before we interview our first person, who's your match MVP? Obviously, we'll do binders first.
It's hard to say, really hard to say, because again, it might be biased. I'm gonna call it bias here. Again, like huge plays from both Astras.
Yeah.
KDA doesn't mean everything. I always repeat this, but I haven't said it on here yet. The plays that Butter was doing on Astra were so impactful towards the game and like really helped with winning and securing rounds. Like again, there's not a lot of credit that goes towards controller players, and Astra is not an easy character at all, or agent to pick up. So the fact that we had 2 Astras, they were both very strong, and I felt really like confident watching them both play. And yeah, I think big shout out to Butter with the amazing plays and taking
and also some of the head dinks she had as well were really cool. And I think for me, my binders has got to be Danny. It has to be. You know, I just love the vibe. He said that he was going in there seriously, but he did not seem very serious, so maybe he took our word for it and, you know, loosened up a little bit. But, you know, it was great to see that. You know, we love those kind of games. Now, what about time for Beese Churgers?
Oh god. Again, that is a really difficult thing. I think in today's match, apologies, I think the controllers have really stolen my heart. There is just something. I think earlier I was raving about the duelists, and they have been strong. I'm not going to discredit them. However, this match has reignited, you know, like that flame I was looking for, hoping that we'd get some support, acknowledgement, and appreciation and stuff. So I just want to say big shout out, even if the supports didn't get high up in the KDA, that doesn't matter. It's
100%.
And so big shout out to today's controllers or smokes, who were the match MVP in my heart.
Yeah. No, I mean, for me, I've got to say Cal, aka Blue Tack, who is a Sage. They had good aim, but not just that. Some of their reses did come in clutch. And they did win, you know, even though they couldn't do the clutch themselves, whoever they rezzed was able to do that, was able to finish it off. Also, some of the clutches, I think she did a clutch with Storm as well. Again, it's the Sentinel and the Initiator, both like coming in clutch, which again, it's great to see because we're so used to, I mean, last game it was very opposite. We had the duelists coming in clutch, whereas this game was a lot more mixed. So I completely agree with you. So I think it's time for our first interview. And we're going to interview Blaze, aka Poopies from Binders. Okay, do you want to drag him in? Oh wait, hang on. Let's go to. There we go. Oh, you glitched out there. You good?
Oh, hello.
There we go. Hi, Blaze.
Hello, you guys hear me? Hello?
Oh, yep, wait, let me turn you up though. Can you speak again, please, Blaze? Blaze?
Oh, wait, my mic's open. Is that a bit better?
I've turned you up to 200. If it's okay, we can hear you, so that's all that matters. But how are you feeling?
Good, but a bit disappointed. Both games I played we've lost.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's pre-seasons. You're gonna lose games. You know. Also, even in the actual season, we don't expect. There's no way that every team can win every game. You know, so we don't expect. Every team to win everything they play. But is there anything you can take out from this game, which maybe you're gonna work on next time?
I need to play a bit more of the team. I'm going for a lot of solo plays.
Yeah. No, it's important that you do kind of think about what to work on next. Maria, do you have a question?
Yeah, so how was the communication within your team? Because of course you had Danny filling in today. And I think Danny and I think, have you guys played with Crow yet? Apologies.
No, that was our first game with her, I'm pretty sure.
So today was Danny's and Crow's debut game. So how was the comms?
No, the comms were really good, but I think what we lacked a bit again as last week was everyone kept speaking over each other. We were trying to designate an IGL, but then no one could really hear a certain person's comms correctly.
Right. I mean, something definitely you can work on, and it's good that you know that, and hopefully, in a couple of weeks you can have cracked that down. So I'm excited to see what you kind of do with that. One more question. Out of your team, who would you say you are proud of the most? Like gameplay wise.
But because like you guys had said, he's had a lot of impact. But I know he doesn't get a lot of stuff for it, but the smokes he can do to stop the post plants, the sucks, and the concussors is really game changing.
Yeah, no, 100%. Well, thank you so much, Blaze, and very well played today. I hope you have a lovely evening as well.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
And then finally, we have Puck waiting from Beese Churger. So let's see how he thinks the game went. Hiya, Puck.
He's deafened.
He's deafened. Can I undeafen? Oh, I can't undeafen.
Never mind.
There we go.
Hello, sorry.
Hello. How are you doing?
Yeah, good, thanks. Yeah, I mean, it was a good game. Really fun. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah. No, we're glad. Maria, do you want to start us off today?
So,
Yep.
how's your team's mentality now that you guys have finally played and you actually won today?
Well, yeah, I mean, we went into it with the idea of having fun, and we had fun doing it. And yeah, I mean, we're looking forward to the next game. Hopefully, we can carry on a win streak.
Yeah, I mean, I'd just like to say amazing plays today. Obviously, all of your players had amazing plays, but obviously, you had two times where you could have gotten aces. The first one obviously was unlucky, and then the second one, I mean, that could have been a 6-kill. A 6-kill ace, which would have been incredible because it would have been our first one.
Next game.
However, Puck, there's always next game. There's always next game. So, as a team, do you think there's anything you can work on for next game?
There's always things to work on. I mean, I thought our communication was actually really, really good. And we all get along really, really well. We've known each other for a week, and yeah, we're getting on calls most nights, playing games, chatting, so it's really fun. And honestly, I feel like, so we have only really ever played on Bind or Ascent, and we've never played Pile, and we've never actually played as this 5 team. So this was kind of a fingers crossed, and it worked out in the end. So we're going to go into next game, hopefully with actual strategy. I mean, we had general strategies, but
yeah. Well, I mean, Maria, she loves teams with strategies. She always tries to get them out the teams before the match, but obviously most of them don't reveal their strategies. But yeah, do you want to ask one final question, Maria?
So now, like I've said before, that I've seen you guys play, just chill, like vibes. But what was it like playing in a more competitive environment?
Well, I thought it was quite fun. I've always wanted to do something like this, and as a group, we always had fun. Really, I said at the interview before the game that we're going to go in and have fun, and that's what we did. And
that's awesome.
It was more competitive and stuff, but we are quite competitive. But there's a line between being over competitive and not making it fun, so we're trying to balance that line.
100%, and I think that's exactly kind of what we wanted VFL. So it's really nice that that you do see that, and at the end of the day, we all want you to have fun. Obviously, when you lose a match, it can be quite sad or disheartening, but obviously everyone's going to lose at some point. So I think a lot of the teams that I've played have lost one game. I think it's only Orchid who have won every one of their games. So, it's not... don't feel like if you play next week and you lose, like it's the end of the world. And I think that's the thing, is what we try to bring across teams, like take this win and celebrate it, but don't like fall back on working on yourselves and being still positive. And I think it's really good that you've got this mental now. My only advice is keep it, and I'm sure you will. So thank you so much for competing as well.
All right, thanks for organising all this and allowing us to do it.
No worries. Thank you so much, Puck, and I hope you have a lovely evening.
All right, you too.
Thank you.
Bye.
That's really nice. And I think, we are slowly getting the message out to teams about, the positivity. And I think that's the one thing that we do, when we say to viewers, support your team. And if they make mistakes, like every team's going to make a mistake, but it's about carrying on supporting that team and, laugh about them, but don't laugh at them, if that makes sense. Like, there's a difference between laughing with someone and laughing at them. And I think sometimes some viewers don't really understand that saying, like, a lot of the players do have chat up, which is why it's important for you viewers to be careful what you're saying, because one sentence can change the mood of a player if they read it. So that's just a friendly reminder. But anyway, guys, I'd like to say a huge thank you to everyone who has helped, organize, run. I'd like to say thank you to Divin, the VFL staff for moderating, you viewers for being here, the players for playing. Everyone played amazing today. And I hope you all have a lovely evening. Thank you so much for being here, and we will see you next time. Bye.